Again, you cannot switch a ball screen like this. Look at Jonas Valanciunas right here. You've got to get level to the screener and ready to guard. When you're playing this far off, you're not ready to guard, and this player is just going to explode right past you, draw a help, layup. If you're C.J. McCollum, you can take a half step back here, okay? You're pressed up to Jeremy Grant like this. So look at that. Because you're pressed up, look how he takes advantage of that and eschews you and gets space off of that. So now he's going to get right into the lane, draw help, easy Blazers. Okay, if you want help right here, you've got to bring this player towards this help. Okay? The problem is you're letting him go away from that help. So now Ingram's got to come all the way over here. So now he has no chance of getting back out to his man. That gets the defense to scramble, and it's a three. Pathetic defense by Zion Williamson. Look at this. You are totally ball watching. Your back is to your man. So, yes, of course you're going to get beat backdoor. Brandon Ingram, you're falling asleep. It just takes a second. Look at Brandon Ingram fall asleep. So look at the separation here. If you're trying to go under a ball screen, you've got to be right underneath this ball handler right here. But you fell asleep for a second, and now you give up an open three. Brandon Ingram, you're anticipating a screen. This player doesn't actually set a screen. He slips it, yet you're going to anticipate it like he is setting a screen. See, look at this. See how you're kind of backing off a little bit there? That's how you give up an open three to Jeremy Grant. And again, Jeremy Grant, you have help coming right here. Look at this help defender right here. So get up, force him this way if you can't guard him. You clearly can't guard him or you wouldn't be sagging this much. What is Zion Williamson doing here? Stop. Well, you're just standing in no man's land. Take the ball so this player can go here. Instead, you got this player stepping up to the ball. So now, of course, this Blazers player is open to go right to the rim for two. What is this player for the Pelicans doing right here? You're standing in no man's land. Get to a body, battle for real estate, initiate contact. Look at this. That doesn't happen. So now this player's got you perfectly sealed, and it's just catch and go up for two. Can't be slow on this step back defensively. Look at this. Look at this player's step back. This player hasn't moved yet. As soon as he takes this step back, you got to move with him. But you don't. So it's an open three. Jonas Valanciunas cannot be getting back to a random spot on the floor. Get to a body. Jonas Valanciunas is just getting back to, look at this, no man's land. So now your man's just going to catch it, rip and go right by you for two. What a garbage gamble by Brandon Ingram right here. Look at this. What are you doing? So now this player is just going to blow right by you, get to the lane, and one. What is Brandon Ingram doing here? This player has the ball right here, okay? So you need to get to this player, okay? We do not need two people guarding one in a 3-on-3, okay? Again, this happens because of it. Go again, if you're switching this ball screen, look at this space. You have to be level to the screener right here. When you're not, you give up open threes. What on earth is Brandon Ingram doing here? I mean, when this shot goes up, stop. Why are you not getting your hands up to contest? Zoom in on Ingram. What? Huh? Okay, again, you don't need two defenders in backside help. Look at this. We have two Pelicans players standing in backside help. So both of these players on the weak side are wide open, and it's right to the rim, draw help, dunk. Okay, this is terrible defense. Your back is to the sideline right here. So you're only staring at the ball. You have to have your back to the baseline so you're seeing man and ball. When you take your eye off your man, of course he's going to beat you backdoor. That draws an extra defender and an easy Blazers too. What is Zion Williamson doing here? You are guarding this man right here. Okay, he's going to pass out of this trap right here. Stop. So you need to stay with him. Why are you worried about this player? This player has this player. But Zion's just in no man's land, so it's an open three. Come on, C.J. McCollum. You cannot anticipate a screen. Make this player come off the screen. Instead, look at this. Now this player refuses it, gets into the middle of the zone, collapses the zone, three. Can't get back to the middle of nowhere on defense. This is the middle of nowhere on defense, Larry Nance. Go to a body. But you stand in no man's land, so now this player is wide open for a layup. Come on, if you're Larry Nance Jr. and you can't guard this player, right here you have a player waiting to help you. So get up, force him into this help. Instead, you just backpedal, which solves nothing. What is this Pelicans player doing? Your man is here. What this player is doing fine one-on-one, Larry Nance. Look at this. He's doing fine. Get to your man. What are you doubling for? So, yeah, you give up an open three for no reason. Okay, you have to guard this down screen, okay? You do not go this way through the down screen that's going up the gut. You go this way, but you don't defend the down screen, so now you have no chance on this dribble handoff, and it's right to the rim for two. If you're Zion Williamson, again, you're falling asleep on your man, okay? Look at this. Look how you just let him cut right in front of you. So now this collapses the defense, okay, and it's going to easily lead to a Portland catch-and-shoot three. And again, if you're Brandon Ingram, you cannot sag. Larry Nance Jr. is begging to help you. His man's all the way out here. So get up and force him into this help, okay? But you're going to sag. So, yeah, it's a wide open jumper. Player's anticipating a down screen right here. If this down screen happens, you just need to stay attached to this player's hip and chase, because this player is going to get attached and have his arms out so this player can't curl. But look what happens. You anticipate this down screen. So now this player is going to refuse it and beat you on a backdoor cut. Okay, so this player guarding on the ball is going to open up his hip to where I guess he's expecting help. Look at that. But this player's got to get underneath the three-point line. So now there's no place to go. I can stunt, recover. But that doesn't happen, so now this player gets right to the rim for two. Zion, if you are hedging this ball screen, you've got to cut this player's dribble off. He cannot be able to turn the corner. He is able to turn the corner, so now you're screwed. Now it's just going to lead to an easy Blazers two. And again, you're Zion Williamson. You have no hope of guarding Jeremy Grant. Get up and force him right into this help where there's no place to go. Instead, you're just going to get absolutely cooked here, and it's going to lead to a Jeremy Grant dunk. If you're hedging a ball screen like Zion's doing, you can't be this separated from the screener. You got to be level to the screener and then ready to hedge out. Zion Williamson is late hedging out, so now that leads to an easy pass to the roll man. Blazers have numbers three. Just cannot fall asleep on your man. He's going to come here, fake like he's setting a screen and slip it. You can't lose sight of him. Look at this. There is no screen set. Why is there already separation? So look at this. Now the separation is just too much. Now you're not ready to guard, so this player is just going to explode right past you. Spin move, step back jumper.